Hello everybody. This is part 2 of a 3-episode series on all of the factions in Total War Warhammer. Part 3 is coming out tomorrow, and if all goes well, the day after that will be another 19 hero video, which you guys have really liked. So yeah, now without further ado, let's get started.
What's your name? What? What's your name? Tony! Fuck you, Tony!
High Elves are the Bretonia of Elf society without the stinky peasants. The Elves are everything Bretonia wanted to be. They have infantry to stop attackers, cavalry to attack the attackers, archers to shoot the attackers, and giant flaming birds to roast your attackers. They have wizards for most magic types, just like the Imperium, and even have dragons. Their lords are all the definition of neutral good. Tyrion wants to defend Ulthuan, aka a Paradise Donut, and has a flaming sword, so he's cool. Teclis is Tyrion's brother and is a super nerd that likes to use magic a lot. Alariel, who is a goody two-shoes and is my personal favorite for no particular reason. Emmerich, who likes to ride around on dragons and also starts a little too close to Cathay from Yao Ying to rest easy. Alithanar is basically a high elf shadow ninja, and Eltharion, high elf John Wick, and defender of Tori Ress. If you want infantry, cavalry, magic, and things that fly and are related to fire, then high elves are your best bet. Lizardmen are what their name implies. Lizardmen. They live in jungles and work to further and spread the plan of the old ones. Their roster is the most monsters of all the races, and they know it. They have almost all of the dinosaurs you can think of. T-Rex? Yep. Triceratops? Yep. Spinosaurus and Kylosaurus and the Velociraptor? Yes, yes, and yes. Their lords are all cold-blooded killers. Krokar has a robot arm and rides a dinosaur. Tic-Tac-Toe, literally his name is Tic-Tac-Toe. Tic-Tac-Toe rides a fly dino and throws rocks at us ground dwellers. Nikocado Mazdamundi, who rides around on his floating mobility scooter. Oxyotl is a stealth boy who shoots his enemies. Gorok is a white lizard who hits things. Nakari is a big crocodile with an even bigger hammer. Tehenhauen, the most unpronounceable name in Warhammer, and is basically Lizard Moses, and he carries around a stone tablet. If you want big monsters, then Lizardmen are your best shot. I take back what I said about vampire counts being the moodiest. No, it's the Dark Elves. They are literally all about torture, violence, raiding, and slaves. They have a moody version of everything. Infantry, archers, witches, they have everything. They even have dragons that are moody. Their lords are just as moody as everything else. You have Malekith, which is just Darth Vader, as he was burned alive and adorned black armor and went about with a burning vengeance. Morathi, who is Malekith's mom and a witch. Malus Darkblade, who is by far the most moody of all and has two sides, and sometimes is possessed by an evil demon. Ron Hellebron is a super stabby cultist. Rakarth is a furry who is really good at catching animals. Lokir is an admiral with a Cthulhu mask and is the brother of Rakarth. If you want mean monsters, mean shooters, and mean infantry, then Dark Elves are your best shot.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
I know that it said that the dwarves are best for guns, but I was wrong. That's for Vampire Coast. They like being pirates and not much more. Their roster is full of zombies with guns, flying zombies with guns, walking boats, and big cannons. What else could you want? Their leaders vary from Luther Harkon, a pistol-daunting pirate vampire with a fractured mind. Count Noctilus is an armored warrior from Sylvania who did a crazy ritual to teleport to a whirlpool. Silostra is an opera ghost who was actually made by CA for the game. And Aranessa, a mean pirate, and the only living person in the Vampire Count's Lord roster. And the only one can recruit some Empire units and even some Viking units. If you want guns and zombies, then Vampire Coast are your best shot.
Scientists were able to mimic Nessiamun's voice by recreating his mouth and vocal cords with a 3D printer. It allowed them to produce a single sound.
The Tomb Kings are the OG necromancers. Nagash, the first necromancer, came from here, and he turned everybody into mummies. They woke up after a really long nap and came back super mad at the world because their kingdom became a desert. They have a lot of mummies and skeletons, cool moving statues, and really cool moving statues. They also have something the vampire counts didn't. Archers! Their lord options are as following. Cetra, who is really mad at Nagash and has like a bajillion titles. Archon, the Black, is a Nagash simp and works for him. High Queen Killida, who I totally mispronounced, is a protector of the people and has a cool mask. and Katep, who was exiled from the kingdom, because he told Cetra it would be a paradise full of trees and rainbows when they woke up from their long nap. And let's just say a boiling desert isn't exactly what Cetra had in mind. If you want mummies, archers, and giant laser eye statues, then the Tomb Kings are your best bet.
What the? Oh my god, he's got a knife.
Now I have said it like 3 times now, but this will be the last time, but Skaven might actually be the best gunmakers. They have swarms of vermin, destructive magic, literal rat wheels, mutants, and guns. They're the only faction to have fully automatic, and I mean this. They also have snipers, bombarders, mortars, and cannons, which they all power with a green stone called warpstone. They have tons of leaders, so here we go. Queek Headtaker, a mean squealing fiend. Lord Skrulk, a plague priest. Tretch Craventail, the most sad lord of all. Ikit, who is a mad scientist, who likes making things go zap, boom, and ah! Snitch is a ninja assassin rat. Ra is a fat warpstone eating monster who likes to eat and make weird mutants. If you like guns, monsters, and swarms of rats, then Skaven are your best shot. Thanks for watching part 2. Part 3 is hopefully coming out tomorrow, and soon after that will be another 19 hero video. Until then, thanks for watching.